DJ Vlad has found himself in the middle of another beef, which is just what he does best. It feels like over the last couple of years, outside of just him doubling down on what his content is. But he was trying to do an interview with Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans charged him $40K to do the interview, and of course he denied it.
Yeah.
And then he was offended and he talked spicy the way that he normally does, and they kind of had a back and forth exchange.
And we gonna read the tweets, but do you think that's his white price or is that his real price?
Marlon Wayans' white price?
Great question.
That is a great question. That's probably his white price.
Because it's like
sure.
it's
because there is no fee to it.
Because I feel like Marlon Wayans and his family, they have dignity. So like if they work with people they don't like, you're gonna have to really
you got to cut the check. Yeah, in fact, that's a good point. Actually, I didn't even think about that. But did it start at the tweets or it started in this? We all found out. Like, did the world find out during this Ari Spears interview?
Yeah, that's when the world found out. And then the tweets happened after. But
okay, yeah. So let's look at the. I want to hear that first. If y'all want to go there first.
This nigga.
And I'm actually going to break this little story here for the first time. We reached out to Marlon Wayans about doing an interview. And he had to speak to his person who, coordinates this stuff. Do you know how much they asked for a Marlon Wayans interview?
I can't wait to hear it.
$40,000 plus 30% of all future revenue.
Oh, shit.
This is the part where I'm going to show a lot of growth, because once upon a time ago, I would have just like a chainsaw went and let my mouth run. And it probably puts me in positions that I shouldn't or don't want to be in. So I'm going to take this moment to grow as a human being and back out of this.
Well, I'm not going to back out of it. So basically, and me and him would DM sometimes. I remember I told him his last stand-up was great and everything else like that. And I basically hit him. I was like, my man, I'd rather you say that you just don't fuck with me, rather than give me this stupid ass number like this. Because
that's why he took that so personal.
Just spit in
my
face.
I understand though.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, just leave me on red. Don't respond.
Yeah.
The 40K is a fuck you.
Plus 30, no, the 30% revenue is a fuck you.
Yeah, that's a real fuck you. That was if you didn't
fuck
think
you and your mom.
If you didn't think the 40 was a fuck you, the 30% on all going revenue, that's the
which
cherry
is
on
nasty.
top.
Yeah,
it's not nasty, but it is nasty.
But in terms of like
what it is,
it's nasty. It's nasty.
Yeah.
But it's Vlad though, and he like. This doesn't happen enough to Vlad, and this might be what he needed. This was some R.P. Patrice. This was some medicine for him.
Well, the thing is, this probably happens more often than not. It just doesn't get this publicized. Like normally, it's like this is what you want. This is what I'm gonna give you. If we can't agree, then we just go about our business.
Oh,
Nobody knows.
for sure.
But this went a different way because
the extra 30.
I don't think anybody's hit him with the 30 before.
30% revenue. That's just ridiculous.
And to a Jewish man,
the 30 is hhigher than like your managers. Like if you have a business manager or a talent manager, they might get 15 maybe 20. 30 is like nah, nigga.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like I'm damn near funding your operation.
But it's also it's weird though.
I was about to say, because I support delusion. I'm a fan of delusion. Like, nigga, if you bulletproof, show me. Like, I believe.
Yeah.
But if 40K is what you asked for, if a motherfucker give you 40K, and it's like, take that shit. Like,
it only depends on if he's gonna make it back, though. He's not making that back.
But like, as Marlon Wayans, you're not giving a fuck if it gets made back. You try to get your bread.
Oh, for sure.
So it's like, that's good business though, to make sure it's mutually beneficial.
Yeah, Vlad's not cutting a check that's not gonna see a profit.
Nah, nigga, he said I might make $500 off of this.
Yeah.
And then it's so many niggas that show him love to where it's like, who is this nigga?
Yeah.
Not liking me. I get love from, Math Hoffa.
And we're probably about to read the tweets and see who does it better. But
you know where it starts?
Top left.
Yeah, somewhere like that. I don't like the route he took. I feel like
Marlon Wayans?
Yeah, that's low.
I didn't see this. All right. This is just a random Twitter nigga at Marlon Wayans. You a good one because DJ Vlad would pay me $500,000 for an interview with 55% of all the revenue made from the video on all platforms. Marlon
Who's that
Wayans,
speaking?
That's some random Twitter nigga. I think really though.
Yeah.
Marlon said, "Ha ha ha. See, I tried to tell him I was giving him a deal. Oh well."
See, two delusional niggas linking up.
And now Vlad,
they're both crazy.
It always happens like this too. Like a random nigga. Like one of us could have tweeted that, and Marlon replies to ours to clown Vlad. And then Vlad sees it and does his thing. Marlon Wayans found someone with 200 followers to agree with him. Oh yeah, let's take a shot right at that. Nobody on earth is going to pay Marlon $40K for an interview when he gets 100 to 300K views on any platform he interviews on. This guy is really delusional. Oh, he's doing screenshots of what his home feed is. Yeah, I feel like Marlon does do pretty good on Breakfast Club. And what does that say? 200? Is that just under 3?
300, I think.
But that's not 40K worth the revenue.
No, that's definitely not. That's definitely not 40K.
Plus 30% back end.
You have to do like two million minimum.
Yeah.
To like for that to make sense.
To consider being paid for an interview.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's Marlon Wayans.
You mad? You unprofessional, my guy. This is Marlon. If you don't like the number, keep it moving. You look bad. You should fall back. Mad at a black man stating his number. And now you go public and use your platform to try to drag me. I never in my life dealt with this silly negotiation tactic. They're really going at it, DJ Vlad.
Not mad at all.
Go ahead.
Not mad at all. I find all this amusing because you really think you're worth 40K for an interview. I said there's nobody on earth that will pay you that and have yet to be proven wrong. Throwing out stupid ass numbers for an interview is unprofessional, my guy, because your interviews don't even make 5% of that on every platform you do. And bringing up race when there was no mention of it throughout all of your discussions shows how weak of a man you really are. Said you imbecile, you're puny.
Marlon, so yes, this has become about race. You try to turn us into crabs in a barrel. I see your angle now. I watch you play your hand. You want us to sit, talk shit. You want us to talk shit, beef, and tear each other down while you sit back and make money. Meanwhile, you don't even show your face. You know, Marlon's talking points are like
they suck. I feel like
and on top of that, all these talking points are Vlad 10 years ago.
They're just
exactly. And I feel like Marlon. I feel like he could talk his way into getting shot by a cop. He's like, "Oh, now you gonna pull out the cuffs because I'm a black man?"
Yeah.
Exactly. He said, "What am I resisting arrest, officer?" It's like, nigga, stop talking.
Not only do I show my face, but when I do interviews on the same platforms as you, more than twice as many people watch. Oh, he's flexing now. Here are the actual views when we did the Breakfast Club a month apart. You reached your peak 20 years ago and have been on a decline ever since. Damn. There's nothing wrong with that, but you seem to think that it's still 2004. I've been dropping facts and actual numbers this entire time, and all you can do is play the lame-ass race card in response. So keep looking in the mirror and lying to yourself and about who you think you are. The numbers don't back it up.
I've never seen a white person laugh at the race card like this. Like normally
he's the most battle tested though on it.
He is, but normally when that shit get drawn, it's like you got to take it serious a little bit for a little bit.
But it's also
he's not even entertaining that shit.
It's also 2024. It's not, you know.
He does do it. I think Vlad handles it the best. Like Adam still sucks at handling it. Like remember,
because he's still looking at the draw 4, like damn, I got to draw 4 instead of just putting another one down. He got draw 8.
When he did the Pop Smoke joint, and then he talked to Tax. And he was like, I mean, it's just like talking to you. If I were to interview you, it's like, damn, well, you got no tact when it comes to this whole race. None.
It's like
you're a criminal too.
Yeah, bro. He goes the worst. So
nigga folds.
Vlad's handling it pretty well.
Vlad doesn't fold in the pressure of racism.
Marlon Wayans, I see why you don't show your face. It's ugly. That ugly ass beard that ugly ass beard shit don't look real. You look like you're in disguise. Shit look like you take it off like some Mr. Potato Head shit. Damn, he's cursing a lot. He's mad as shit. He's either mad or
also
like,
but you gotta understand
he's losing. He's talking about his appearance.
He's losing.
Yeah.
Comics always lose when they get mad. They always lose.
But it's also tweets, so it's very hard to translate how you feel when it's like you're tweeting. But it's Vlad we're talking about. Like if anybody was going to get this
Twitter opened up the amount of characters and niggas started typing paragraphs in this bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy. And so what you saying, I'm not like with Marlon right now with what he's saying, you can feel it.
And this isn't
you can feel it like, oh now you,
and that's why I feel him, because it's not even, this doesn't have to be smart. Like this doesn't have to be like a tactical war. You know what I mean? It's just like, nigga, just get what you need out.
It doesn't have to be a tactic.
Yeah, tactical.
Yeah, you almost made me fuck it up. It doesn't have to be strategic.
Yeah.
But
touche.
You can't just like, you can't do mindless shit on the internet and then like wake up a couple days later. Like he's gonna wake up one day and be like, man, I look goofy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even though you don't have to be tactful, you still probably shouldn't participate. Like, let Vlad just talk and let him do what he do. If you got some good one-liners, you know, throw them out there. But like,
Vlad needs a checkup at least 2 to 3 times a year. This should happen to him 2 to 3 times a year.
Is it racist?
It really does happen
because this doesn't seem like something he's worrying about often, but it should be. You know,
what exactly?
Like that
Vlad
should be his
should be worried
tax.
about this?
That should be his tax for, you know, doing what he's doing. You know, for all intents, you know, squatting on our culture, nigga.
I was about to ask, like, is it racist for Marlon Wayans to ask for 40K from Vlad, but he'll like do Breakfast Club for free?
No, it's a tax.
That's crazy. That's crazy. 40K for an interview and
Plus
30%. That's really I do not fuck with you, nigga.
Vlad is being generous for paying for interviews.
He think he's supposed to get like Boosie numbers.
Well, I think that's
Boosie.
And I think that's the biggest thing is they say Boosie kind of ruined the game because he said that he was getting paid, and it might have been happening, but it was always kind of a quiet practice.
Like, do you think he was paying niggas back in the day like a Lord Jamar, like his old string of reoccurring?
I think he was paying Lord Jamar.
Okay.
I think he definitely was.
Because Lord Jamar is a Marlon Wayans type of nigga.
No. Lord Jamar got
Lord Jamar
moved. He has he did.
No, I'm saying in terms of like, I'm not about to work for the white man or talk to the white man if I'm not getting paid or if I'm benefiting because of slavery and ancestry.
Yeah, I think so because I can see Lord Jamar and Vlad's relationship. I don't know how it started, but I can see it not starting positive and then them gaining respect for each other
after
and then
hand over fist.
And then we all realize, nigga, these two on camera or this content of Lord Jamar and Vlad, we like this combo, you know.
Nigga, that check went through.
Yeah, but Marlon. This ain't it, brother.
Yeah, this is delusional.
This ain't it. But do y'all watch? See, I didn't even get to this. Vlad said something about a scene. I gotta mark that on that. But you know, it's like at that point we're just really throwing insults at each other. This is high school, middle school shit.
Yeah,
like, this is getting crazy.
Marlon Wayans literally said like, "Yo, your beard look like Ice Spice pussy head."
Yeah.
All right, real quick. That moment with Ari Spears was kind of crazy, right? When
the camera angle shit.
It was so perfectly.
I like that.
Yeah, you do.
That was kind of funny.
Okay,
It was kind of funny.
Nah, those cameras
only
are
if he can do it though. I feel like that's some shit that only Ari Spears like. That's when his sticks on Vlad.
He was flowing so well for a second. I said, did they plan this? But then
it felt planned.
It did felt planned, right?
It felt planned.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was.
I think he just has multiple cameras.
I think he just knows there's a camera
He
there.
is also a professional.
I don't think it was planned. Yeah, he's a professional.
He's a professional, so it can come off that smooth the first time.
Like, what's my camera? Let me just say a bit. Like, he's been doing it for a long time.
And also, they've done because he did some sort of sketch where he had like a wig or something on, or
where a kid was getting bathed or something.
No, he had that sketch too. But like recently, he had one where he was playing some character. He had dreads on, like a dread wig, something wacky like that.
Oh, he was playing one of
Lawrence's
ancestors.
He was literally playing a character, he was playing with the cameras in that. So he was like, they've already started playing with that via Sketchwise or whatever I would say.
Okay.
But let's look at this office hours real quick because
it relates.
It relates to it.
Which one? This one?
It's the It's the
that nigga looks like my old basketball
that one,
coach.
Yeah. All right. He does look like a basketball coach, actually.
Shout out Coach Panky.
Let me get the name real quick. Yeah,
should have taught you better.
Oh, you want to go ahead and play it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and play it.
You taught his son well.
Yo, this is A. Brown Music.
Oh, he says
Shout out Homeroom University. AJ, Tone Groove, J Nobles, and Lauren
names.
Blanco on the boards. What's up, y'all? I got a question in light of this Vlad and Marlon Wayans thing. You know, Marlon asking for 40,000 plus 30% of the back end of the interview with Vlad. And as that might be a little steep, Vlad out here lowballing, man. Vlad offered Marlon 5 racks.
Whoa.
And it got me thinking, yo, what is he paying Boosie? Because like he's making crazy money on this back end with people's life stories and all this. Like, if he lowballing everybody like that, like he getting away crazy. 5 racks, you know, that's crazy, yo. I got that's one question, and I got another one real quick.
That's on the that
That
one
was for the end of the show.
We'll get to that one during office hours. Yeah.
Shout out A-Brown Music. I like that Blanco on the boards.
Yeah, I
I'm
did
Ray
like that.
Blanco.
Yeah, nah.
Shit. But I have no idea what he's paying this nigga Boosie. But
So
if who'd he say was getting 5K?
I remember Boosie stated
He stated 40, didn't he?
he stated something crazy like that, but 5 isn't that bad either because I just looked it up. Roughly 1 million views is roughly, if your account's in good standing and shit like that, about $10,000
Okay.
for 1 million views.
So he giving you half if you hit a million.
And Marlon Wayans' trajectory was 200 to 300,000.
So yeah,
So it wasn't even 10. So 5
He'd have to chop it into
5 was a
20.
good deal.
He'd have to chop it
5
into
was
20
great.
20 videos to make 40 bands.
Yeah. And,
was a
the
good
fact
deal.
that anybody can get lowballed for being paid $5,000 for an interview is insane. Niggas don't pay for interviews. I don't think.
I think that's the biggest thing.
I don't think they understand that this isn't common practice. Like Vlad is out here really doing. He's got a different business model.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to a certain degree.
It's
Like,
common practice for certain
For
those business models.
Even on daytime television, Oprah. I don't know, but
Oh
was
no,
Oprah
none of those
paying
none
these
of those
to do
people
that?
pay. None of those people
That's
pay.
insane.
Yeah, no,
That's
no,
what I'm
no.
saying. So the fact that Vlad is even
Shit,
throwing
even
a
the
couple racks at a nigga,
I think even the Super Bowl you pay for your stage setup
literally, nigga.
because the promotion is the
Yeah.
stage is so big. You make all that like your spike in life is so crazy
Exactly.
after that. It's like I'll spend $5 million on the performance because I'll make that back in the next couple months.
Marlon
Yeah.
Wayans getting 5K and getting some quick content out there on the internet is a deal. That's good promotion, nigga.
I don't think he lowballed. Can you look up how much Boosie said? Boosie did make an announcement more than once.
At least
gave a
over
number.
20,000.
It was something crazy
It's
like
over
that, and I
20,000.
didn't believe the number when he did say it. I don't believe whatever number he said. I will
believe
say
it.
that.
I don't know.
Doesn't
I
Boosie
don't
have
believe
like
that.
a village for his family?
Yeah, but in the South you can do that.
But also,
Yeah, but it's
It's not like if he did that shit in Manhattan, we'd be like, whoa.
Boosie gets a lot of views, and it's like
He
if
does.
he gets 500,000 views a clip, every interview has 12 clips.
20K to do $1 million with him. And
That's what I'm saying.
that makes sense to me because Boosie's gonna do at least $2 million. Boosie's probably gonna do $5 million after he busts everything down.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah,
is-
after he busts it down.
Boosie's gonna like
He's gonna do a lot.
After
Yeah.
it's gonna do, it probably will do 10 million across everything. You
And
know
'cause,
what I mean?
he nickels and dimes it, so he off the
nickels-
same video he's getting different
Yeah,
feeds.
that
but-
his shit really
I
do
can
be
see-
saying part 14.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I can see him getting 20K back. I thought he said a higher number though before. I thought he said some crazy shit like 40, 50. And I did not believe that.
Yeah, nah, it's about.
I did not believe that.
It's unbelievable. But
This is a little bit more believable for
for
sure.
all intents and purposes, Boosie is Vlad's co-host
Oh yeah.
to a certain degree. So does that make him?
Yeah.
Same with Tony
Is he-
Yayo.
is
There's
he one
certain
of the-
people he
Lord
has.
Jamar, yeah.
Yeah, well, Lord Jamar's not there no more, but like even now, he's got his co-hosts. It's Boosie. It's
that's it.
Tony Yayo. Yeah, like
And is he getting 20K an interview or 20K for like the year of interviews?
No, 20K.
I think they
20K.
do have
I
something
think it's
where
an
they
interview.
So he's got to be one of the highest paid co-hosts.
Probably
He's got to be one of the highest paid co-hosts.
him and Tony
media and
Yayo to
broadcasting.
me, I think are definitely the highest two paid.
That's
co-hosts
it's kind of a crazy
that they
thing to
have.
think about. Like
It
Boosie's
is.
one of the highest paying podcast
Yeah.
co-hosts.
I thought they said they had something structured where it was like over time where that big number had came into play when he said
Yeah.
that big one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was something like that.
Yeah, he's probably making at least $500,000 off of interviews.
You
Maybe.
think Marlon Wayans is getting paid $40,000 a set?
Yeah, 'cause he goes on tour, but I don't know if he's doing arenas
A
and shit
set
like that.
is, nah,
Well, I
that's
mean,
not-
not
Marlon-
a set, of
Marlon
course
Wayans
not,
is
but
a
like a
big
weekend
fucking deal.
You know what I mean?
he probably has at one point, but maybe no.
And it's not to hate, but I'm just really trying to figure out like how could this possibly
Marlon
make
Wayans
sense?
is
Like, if
Marlon
you
Wayans
got-
is funny because I won't go to his stand up show, but I will watch his movie.
There's different levels.
Yeah,
like,
like
it's
I'm
comedic,
definitely
funny,
I'll
it's-
definitely go see a movie that he's made, but I don't really care if he's in town doing stand up.
Is he an A-list actor?
No.
He's B plus.
He's a actor. Oh, I
Or
would say
celebrity.
I would say movie maker.
Okay.
He's up there. We got to remember what
done
tree
a
I
lot.
was about to say
He's done a
royalty.
lot.
He's from
He's
the
in a-
Wayans family.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's royalty.
royalty.
So
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. So
it's in his
yeah,
own like other thing.
They're like the Jackson 5 of comedy.
100%.
To
Yeah.
where it's like,
Yeah,
yo, I
absolutely.
remember I was
Yeah,
watching this
100%.
interview. I forgot which Waynes it was, but he was like, our father would come in the room, he would put a movie on, he would leave, go fuck a bitch, come back, and we would have homework. Like, why was this scene funny? Like, he literally trained comedy
Yeah.
as children.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
God damn.
Yeah, that's real.
The funny Quincy Jones.
yeah. The funny, what's the name? Jermaine?
Yeah.
That was the dad's name.
Joe
Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson. Yeah.
He beat the funny in them niggas.
And that's why, because he's black royalty, like, man, charge Vlad whatever you want. Fuck him.
Honestly,
It's,
so, yeah,
it's
it
certain
goes
things
both
like that.
ways.
Like, man, charge Vlad whatever. It's Vlad.
Yo,
His
it's like
tweets-
you're a black
his-
man
yeah.
and a businessman at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like you got to camp for both sides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like, man, it's Vlad. It's pure principle at this point.
And it's
Because
Marlon
Vlad
Wayans.
shortcuts niggas all year. Like, he's talking to gang members and, like, white too. You know, it's not just black people, but nah, man, fuck him.
Yeah, man.
It's Vlad, nigga.
Yeah.
He could pay 40,000. I wouldn't,
But all right.
but he could.
Yeah, search Boosie on YouTube on Vlad TV. Just to see what. Let's see the average numbers that we
And-
see. Boosie Vlad.
And how many people do Vlad, like, who are Vlad mortal enemies?
7 hours ago, 16.
Yeah, they're lowering now.
You got a couple of them. Black people.
These are
over
all-
40.
these are
Oh,
all
this
the
is
news.
part 32 though. Part 34, part 32.
Part 32 is almost at
Oh my
100K.
god. Yeah, 1 month ago, the full thing at 795.
Yeah, see, he's about to get 10 off of that roughly.
Yeah.
He's past 1 million already.
4 months ago, 1.8 on this with the house thing.
Yeah, nah. He's getting 10 to.
What is it? 1.8?
Yeah, 1.8
Damn.
at the at that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, him
he's
and
doing
Boost,
it.
and there's so many clips, man.
Bro, part 34 is crazy.
I wonder how many views that playlist says. Like the Boosie playlist with all the clips and the full interviews. Like, what is the view count just on that?
Yeah.
Nigga, they got 7 seasons.
Because it won't show you there, but just see how many channel views Vlad TV has. I think you have to click the more.
Probably
yeah.
a lot.
Oh, I know it's a lot.
Gilbert
All the way
Arenas
to
is
the
slowly
bottom.
becoming one of the regulars
5
too, right?
billion.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of
5.6
Gilbert Arenas.
B.
Gilbert Arenas and shit has been going crazy.
Gilbert Arenas been
Honestly, and even 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃, the midnight hour, the nightcap.
Nightcap.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit is always on, and there's always like 20,000 people in there.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
who
yeah.
the
Pretty
fuck
crazy.
is watching.
I don't either, bro.
Yeah.
But it's on every night, and it's the same amount of nigga. It's always lit in there, bro.
But I be wanting to call my grandma like, what the fuck you doing? What you watching right now?
yeah, bro. Yeah,
You
no,
the reason
no,
these
it's,
niggas
that's
live?
crazy.
Like, who's
it's
watching
kind of
this?
crazy how often it's on, and just
Them niggas are
It's
funny
definitely
though.
30 to 50.
Yeah, they
rolls.
definitely
it is.
Them niggas are
It's
funny.
great though. No, it is great. It's
Yeah.
just like, damn. It's kind of like Kill Tony. When you look at Kill Tony premiering,
It'd be on
you're
fire.
like, nigga, it's 30,000 people watching right
30,000.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Speaking of people doing crazy numbers,
Oh shit. Well,
Damn it.
that fucked up that transition.
yeah, it was a nice one too.
Yeah,
Who dropped the
damn.
ball on you?